Are you gearing up for a launch or promotion and you know that you need fresh eyes on your offers? You know that a robust email list is your secret weapon for success, but you're strapped for time. How do you grow your email list fast? So in this video, I am going to walk you through 5 different strategies that you can use to grow your email list really fast right now. And this can literally be implemented and actioned in the next 30 days. So if you are getting close to a launch, or if you know that you've got a promotion coming up, you know that you want fresh eyes on this content. So let's talk about how you can get more people into your world doing something different to what you're currently already doing. Ready? Let's dive in. So, the first thing that we're going to talk about is exclusive podcast content. This is actually something that I have been testing myself and I love it. I am not someone who normally goes for podcasts, but I really love private podcasts. And that is exactly the strategy that you can use to bring people into your world, particularly if you're someone who loves to talk. And you can do so in a really short, succinct way. So, ideally, you would create a private podcast that has a set number of episodes. And you want to think about creating this podcast as like a mini course. Think of it as kind of like those email courses that have existed in the past. So, taking that same concept and dripping it out through a private podcast feed. Now, how this works to build your email list is that you give people free access for a limited time, as in they can have it for free forever as long as they get through the content in a set period of time. So, whether that is 3 days, 5 days, I wouldn't do longer than 7 days. Otherwise, it's super simple for people to just kind of be like, nope, I'm not going to go through the content. So the sweet spot is 3 to 5 days. So private podcast, make it time sensitive in terms of keeping the content. Otherwise, they lose access. Now, the app that I personally use for this is called Hero.fm. And you'll see somewhere around here a link to go and check that out. Now, yes, this will be my affiliate link, but it gives you lifetime access to this for under $70. Honestly, it's a no-brainer. Since I've been using Hero, I've added 150 people to my email list using this very strategy. The next strategy is kind of what we were just talking about, doing the micro course via email. Now, this may feel like it's been done, but you know what? Because so many people have been doing lots of different things, micro courses being delivered via email are actually making a comeback. So if you are more inclined to do written content and you like to embed a video within your emails and you just want to keep it simple, right? We really want to repurpose existing content. And if you wanted to, you could take what we just talked about in option 1 and turn it into a micro course delivered via email as well. So the best way to get people to join that is to run a low cost lead generation ad on Facebook. Spend $5 to $10 a day, and you can anticipate adding around 200 people to your email list in 30 days. Now, obviously, if you want to add more than that, you just up your budget. So, the next one is something that's a little bit different, and this is an interactive video content. So basically, this is where you would record a video. And if you remember those Choose Your Own Adventure books, I loved those. They were one of my faves. Well, we're taking that same concept, but applying it into your video. And if you're going to do this, it's helpful for you to have some personas already mapped out so that when someone is watching that video, it gets to a certain point and the next step is they have to choose a path. And this is really helpful if you already have an existing quiz that you could turn into this scenario. So, interactive video content with a choose your own path. And then at the end of that path could be an option to either join your waitlist for your launch or you could simply just promote whatever it is that you're going to promote. So again, I would probably recommend running Facebook ads for something like this. Or you could actually just share it on social media, connect with your own network, and ask them to share it. This is a very specific, unique way of getting people into your world, but it does a really good job of connecting with your ideal customers and buyers. So if video is your jam, then consider doing something along those lines. Now, if you are really close to a launch, I'm a huge fan of doing some type of live event, whether it's a challenge or a boot camp. Now, when I choose to do these, I make them a paid live event. And this works really well. So, this is where you can actually get paid to grow your email list at the same time. So, something really small, $5, $10, whatever amount makes sense for you. But that small monetary investment really ensures that people are paying attention to what it is that you are going to be teaching. So if you have an offer that you're looking to launch, you can kind of back up a little bit and start that entire launch process with a challenge or boot camp, but make it paid. It is going to ensure that the people who see and show up for that content are actually going to be invested in what it is you're talking about. And you can take the same premise as what we talked about in option one, and you can make it limited access. Because here's the thing, just because someone pays doesn't mean they get lifetime access. They're just getting access to content live. So if you're going to do something like that, and let's say you charge $5, they get access to the live recordings, and then the replays are available for 7 days only. That's a really good option. So that's another way to grow your email list fast. And actually, it's a really good incentive for your existing subscribers to come into your world and experience you, particularly anyone that's new to your email list. And then finally, the fifth option is to create some type of VIP email experience. And this is where you're inviting people to join a VIP community where they're going to get access to special bonuses, discounts, limited time access to certain things. You're going to share content with them that nobody else gets, or they get early bird access to everything that you put out. So, this is a really great way to encourage people who have maybe been sitting on the fence in your world, particularly on your social media platforms, to actually join your email list. So, this campaign works really well if you continue to promote the VIP community through your social media channels, but also this could work really well as a retargeting campaign. So again, using it on your social channels and then running a retargeting campaign to those same people ensures that you're getting them onto your email list. So it's a little bit of an incentive. It shouldn't really cost you much, and you can easily set this up in your own email platform and not have to add more time by simply segmenting your emails so that a portion of your email is only seen by your VIP community. So, in order to do that, you just have to tag them, and obviously, your email platform has to allow you to do that. I'm personally using Kit, which was previously ConvertKit, and that allows me to personalize in that way. But this is a really, really good option if you want to also reward any of your loyal subscribers and potential previous customers. It's a great, great option and will build your email list really quickly. So, the great thing I love about the strategies that we've just discussed is that these will attract your ready to buy customers because it allows you to connect with them and offer them a glimpse of what it is that you're intentionally looking to promote or launch as part of this process. So definitely plan a little bit before you do this. And I would recommend implementing any of these strategies at least 6 weeks prior to a launch or promotion so that you've got enough time to also nurture these brand new people into your world. So now that you've got these fresh new eyes in your world, let's talk about how you convert them into buyers. And that's exactly what we're going to do in the next video. That should be up on your screen now. I'll see you there.